and welcome to my channel. What do I have for you today? Well, different again. You know, come on. What can you expect from me? So, the question is, do you have, you know, when you sat down watching the telly and what have you, do you have a side table that's got, you put your drink on there, perhaps you got a light on there. And if you're like me, you've got a little thing on there that's got all sorts of bits and pieces in it. Because I'm usually either knitting or crocheting or sewing or... So I have a go-to box that just sits on my table nicely. And I thought, just for the fun of it, you might not, like to know what's in my little box, my go-to box. Homemade needles case. It's just a piece of material with a bit of slow stitching around it, with a bit of stiff felt, a bit of lace, because the big ones won't go through the felt, so I'll put them through the lace, and just a couple of needles in there. So that's my, like, emergency, apart from my sewing boxes, which sit down by my feet anyway, but this is in the top box all the time. One needle case. Remember seeing this on the other little one? I don't know why, but it's found its way into there. Then hubby was sorting out the Christmas cards, and he found some little hooky things, and he said, would they be any good for your crafts? They will one day. There's a couple that are a bit used, but they'll clip on. So they're in there for a rainy day. Of course, a girl has to have a nail file. It's a bit beat up, this one. Looks like I need a new one, doesn't it? But you see, it buffs me ridges, and then it smooths the nail, and then it polishes. And then I'll put nail varnish on them. Pencil. Everybody needs a pencil. For what reason, I don't know. A bit of cotton wool. I said there's everything in here. There's an oddment of white wool. Strange, isn't it? Scissors. You need to have scissors to go with the sewing thread, don't you? Why I've got a piece of kitchen roll, who knows? I mean, I've got a box of tissues down by me anyway, so John's probably bought me in something on there, and it's just gone into the box. Oh, I got myself a new pack of emeries. I'm always found doing my nails. Do you like my nails? Oh, it's another piece of white. That was our old door key. It's his mum's key. Obviously, our Perry's give me that one back, so because they changed the barrel downstairs because it was broke. Wouldn't lock properly. Anyway, what do we have here? Well, yes, it's a tape measure. Just one that sits in my little box. I have some very nice thread there. Quite a thick thread. That's good. Oh, there's more of these, because obviously I'll put the whole pack in here. Another pencil. Oh, a huge crochet hook. That's a 6mm hook. I was obviously planning to do something. A pen. These little tags, the cat likes to play with, so I keep a backup of tags for her. There's a bit of washi tape in there. Oh, look, another pair of scissors. Girl can never have too many scissors, can she? A highlight pen. It is actually one of my Bible highlighters, but obviously comes in handy for other things as well. This was in a Bible that came to me, and I thought, oh, that's really pretty. It says, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. It's obviously like an Easter card. It says on the back, his love endures forever, Psalm 106:1. And it's a Christian art bit that it's come from. So, that's in there. A trusty thumb helper, because that one gets rather painful. And they're good. Amazon, those. Brilliant. Oh, some more bits. Oh, some stamps. Why? They use stamps. Not even new ones. Some more bits for Alice. They look a bit small. I think they can go out. Nail clippers. Well, of course, if one's doing one's nails, sometimes you have to clip them off, don't you? Another washi tape. A tag that I've taken off of something, probably off of the cardigans that I pick. But that can go on to something I make. Row counter. 2 row counters. They go on your knitting needles, don't they? Not that I knit that often. Oh, we're nearly there. We got a few of the little clips. They're always good for holding your work, as long as it's not too thick. There seems to be a round ring like what you put on key rings. One rather tiny little thing. That one is a little pin. What way is it open? That way. What happens there is it's come on the clothes tags. And it's been then put onto the garment. There you have it. One empty table side little box. But IKEA, yes, IKEA. So handy. Oh, I love them. And you can get all that in it. The only thing I didn't show you was I'd made a discovery. You know, I wanted to do the rolls. The slow stitch roll. It had a backing and then it had like this ribbony stuff on it. And I thought I could embroider it. Well, I did have a go. Did a little bit. By crikey, does it hurt. I can't get the needle up through this ribbony stuff. It's just impossible for me to... So I don't think that'll be going very much further. What I will do with it, I don't know. It's sort of, the jury is out on that one. But that was popped into there so that it was sort of in my eye line, but not actually shouting at me to be done. I just didn't know what, even when I was doing it with just 3 threads, I still found it really hard to get through the material. Bizarre. I mean, it could be quite pretty if I ever got there with it. Clearly, I'm not going to. But there you are. That was everything that goes in my thing that sits by the side of me that has everything in. So I'll put it all back in as neatly as it came out. But it's instead of having to go for, you know, a box here, a box there, or is it in that cupboard or this drawer, or no, it's all in front of me. It's just in one little box. There we go. See? Came out, it'll go in. So without dropping it all out, there you go. It's all in the little basket. And that will sit on by my side. And I know I can reach in there and get more or less anything I need at any one time. Strange girl, I know. I know. It's just like having them in the drawer. I won't even start with those. For the drawing in that, it's got scissors, it's got washi tape, it's got... They can get pretty full as well. I do seem to like to have a vessel. You know, something to put things in. But the voice is going. But I tend to put lots of different bits in there. You know, a lot of people will have a single box for, I don't know, pens, a single bag for crayons, a single bag for scissors. No, I just mix it all up. Makes life fun. Anyway, on that note, I shall go now. I shall say, do give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe. See what other crazy stuff I can bring you in the new year, no doubt. because I think I have enough videos done now to get us through Christmas. So you all have a really good Christmas, and hopefully you've seen this before then. Oh, have a good New Year. I might not have loaded it into the New Year. But let's see what 2023 brings, shall we? As I say, stay safe, you take care. Bye-bye for now.